Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to Marbles. Hope we're all doing good today. Happy Saturday to you. Hello, Fush. Hello, Ash. Hello, Nomadal. Hello, Commander. Congrats on the stream streak. Hello, Toasted. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Amy. Hello, Emma. Oh my god, so many people. How are we all today? Hello, Rachel. Commander.
Happy Cataday.
Commander, thank you very much for the resub. 71 months. Hello, Piper. Oh my god. So many people. Emma, you're fifth. You've been doing very well this month. You were second last week and fifth in the first week, so. But it is Stephen who is our current leader on 213 points. Joey is second on 193. Toasted was last week's winner in third place on 181. Piper has 174. Emma in fifth place for June. It is of June, yeah. On 171. On eliminations, Rachel out in front on 21. Toasted and Emma both have 17. Piper, Fush, and Joey all have 16. Should be a fun stream today. We've only got one more stream in June after today. It's moving day, as they say in golf. Moving Saturday. Let's see who's going to get the win. I hope everybody's excited for Marbles. How are we all doing? It's been a while. I haven't streamed much this week. I took a few days off to watch the World Cup, but so I hope you're all doing well. Was there something else I was going to change? I don't know. I think we're good. That's exactly right, Bush. No, it comes from golf competitions are normally 4 days, Thursday to Sunday. So moving day is Saturday because you want to be in contention for the final day on Sunday. I like your definition better though. Let's get some music going. Wait, you taking your test, Stephen? Oh my god. I just realised what you're talking about. Congrats. You passed with 2 minors. Incredible. Well done. Was it first try as well? First time. I can tell you the story of my first driving test. Exclamation mark play join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. Yeah, the driving test here is fairly difficult, but
roll the marbles.
Once you nail it, you nail it right. I failed my first driving test. It took me 4 attempts. But I should have passed on the first one. But I got a really strict instructor who penalised me for sitting behind a bus too long. I didn't think I could get round it because there was a corner just after the bus stop. So I just thought I'd do the safe thing and sit behind the bus. And I got a major fail for um, holding up traffic. But he literally said to me, other than that, it was perfect. I think I did get 2 minors. I have a 3 fail. Should I be driving? It's very rude, Amy. At least use my streams have my rallying streams as evidence. I could agree with that. The second time I tried, I stalled right outside. It was like a hill right outside the test center, and I almost rolled back into another car. So I'd failed that one in about 3 minutes, probably. Amy's better than me at driving. Yeah, maybe she is. Maybe she is. To be fair. Maybe we should get Amy to do a trucking stream. That'll test her. Run cold. Fush has been eliminated. I didn't notice when that happened. I'm sorry, I was too busy telling stories. Emma goes shooting through into the lead. Quite a long race to start off with this one, but we're getting near the end. Amy, Ash, Stephen all going along very nicely. Oh, Emma gets through. Commander's been eliminated. Oh, Amy's bounced off. Emma gets the win in race number 1. Ash takes second. Stephen in third. Oh, Rachel's in the air. Oh, and again. Rachel takes fourth. Nomdal in fifth. Oh, Joey's high up in the air. Yeah, most people drive automatics in America, and they don't have the rule here. Joey takes sixth, and Toasted in seventh. 10 points for Emma, 8 points for Ash, 6 for Stephen, 5 for Rachel, 4 for Nomadal, 3 for Joey, and 2 points for Toasted. Maybe you should, Emma. Obviously, in this country, if you do your test in an automatic, you can't drive a manual car. But that doesn't apply in America, as far as I'm aware. Maybe some states it does, I don't know. Exclamation mark play to join everybody. 50 seconds on the clock, everybody. He has just Yeah, it's just not very common in America, which is it's funny how that works out. We just hate convenience here, you know. We're all about internally suffering. Yeah, I think yeah, as electric vehicles get more popular, no one's gonna need to learn how to drive a manual anymore. Do, 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 do. Oh, Commander, was that a shortcut? Yeah, I'm a reasonably competent driver, and I would never be brave enough to drive in London, the middle of London. This is another long race. Got a couple of long races to start off with today. Ooh, Ash almost got shot there. Scrap 15-year-old cars. Oh, interesting. I've lost track of what they're doing here. There was a proposal at some point to ban selling petrol cars from 2030, but I think that got scrapped because the car manufacturers lobbied against it. But there's no way our infrastructure is ready for everyone to be electric here. Ash gets the win! Nomadar second, Fish in third. Brand new electric. Oh, that's pretty good. How would everyone be charging their cars? Yeah. I think most new houses now are being built with charging points. I might be wrong, but that is becoming a thing. But yeah, like where I live, I'd have to drive to a nearby supermarket to charge it. Toasted in fifth, Rachel in sixth, Commander in seventh, Stephen in eighth. The Lidl near where I live has 2 electric chargers, so that would probably cover the whole town. Oh, Emma gets eliminated that time. 10 points for Ash, 8 for Nomadal, 6 for Fush, 5 for Joey, 4 for Toasted, 3 for Rachel, 2 for Commander, and 1 point for Stephen. You don't know how long it takes to charge. Exclamation mark, play, join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock for the next race. The commercial ones. They're always forward little, yeah. A lot of the delivery drivers go there. you would have lost money. The ones you get at supermarkets charge pretty quick. The home ones use your own home electricity, which is a lot slower, but you can fully charge it overnight. 20 seconds left to join, everybody. Exclamation mark play if you want to get it. Cash. But yeah, there's slowly a big push starting to switch people over to electric vehicles here. Yeah, I imagine they do them, Fish. The government recently had a bit of a panic because road tax here for a little while has been based on the emissions of your vehicle to encourage people not to drive polluting cars. And apparently it just occurred to them that if everyone switches to electric cars, then no one's going to be paying any tax. So electric vehicles now have to pay a baseline amount of road tax, which was one of the advantages of not of getting one, in that they are more expensive, but you'd save money in tax. There's a big thing in London recently as well that London has a congestion charge for driving in the middle of the city to discourage people from doing it. Electric vehicles were exempt, but they're now not. That's rotating into 640, really? Toasted gets the win. No Minar second. Pushing third. Rachel doesn't quite make it. Commander fourth. Piper fifth. Steven sixth. Joey, Rachel eliminated. Ash has been eliminated. Amy finishes. 10 points for Toasted, 8 for Nomadal, 6 for Fush, 5 for Commander, 4 points for Piper, 3 for Steven, and 2 points for Amy. 3 races down. Exclamation mark, play join everybody, 60 seconds on the clock. That's a lot of money. I pay like 30 something. To praise you. Yeah, I guess solar power wouldn't work well there, Fish. do 25 seconds left to join everybody. Here we go. There's a luxury surcharge there. Yeah, you're right, Toasted. But yeah, it's not the most efficient if you get 0 sun. Fush has been eliminated. Um, there does seem to be a belief amongst certain people of a certain political persuasion in the US that if you have too much solar power, um, no one has any power at night time. Amy's been eliminated. Oh, Nominal gets hit by the hammer. We have Stephen and Emma in a race for the lead here. Stephen straight down the middle. Emma and Toasted come bouncing in. Here comes Rachel. Rachel's off to the side though. Piper stays up. Joey's still alive. Here comes Commander. Emma's got the lead though. Oh, doesn't get past the spinner. It's going to open up for Commander. Commander's just got to dodge the cubes. And takes the win. Emma barges through for second place though. Stephen's going to get third. Joey comes through for fourth. Piper fifth. Toasted sixth. Ash in seventh. 10 points for Commander, 8 points for Emma, 6 for Stephen, 5 for Joey, 4 for Piper, 3 for Toasted, and 2 for Ash. Exclamation mark player join. 60 seconds on the clock for the next race, everybody. I'm very zoomed out here. This is a very vertical based track. I relate it too much to darts, Stephen. I don't mind it, but I think there were better choices. 15 seconds left on the clock. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in. Yeah, I don't know what I would have chosen. It's this song. Yeah, we did have a Sweet Caroline before. It's funny, I was talking to Rachel last night about how weird it is that a very American song has become so popular with football fans. Don't hit that barrel, Amy! No! Someone's going to hit that one, aren't they? Oh, maybe everyone's made it. Piper's got the lead as we come up to the spinner, but Joey's just behind. Still a little way left to go. Yeah. Oh, Joey's going to go straight through. Stephen's gone flying off. Okay, I will definitely learn it, Rachel. Oh, Joey's stuck on a peg. It was Curacao. Poor old Curacao. No! What the heck? That's not allowed. Emma's going to take the win. Commander second, Toasted third, Fish fourth, Rachel fifth, Nomino in sixth, Ash in seventh, Piper in eighth. 10 points for Emma, 8 points for Commander, 6 points for Toasted, 5 points for Fish, 4 for Rachel, 3 for Nomino, 2 for Ash, and 1 point for Piper. Hang on. Just in case Emma betters for doubting. Exclamation mark play to join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. I don't know the dance. I've heard the song before, but I think that's probably because you played it to me and you were shocked I hadn't heard it before. It's like the YMCA. Do they spell Sloopy? "20 seconds left to join everybody." I don't know your culture. What do you mean? I want to know what the dance is. Oh, of course, it's OHIO. Oh, I'm so dumb. It does fit perfectly, doesn't it? OHIO. We have Toasted Fish and Piper Banning for the lead. Dad knows the dance and said he loves this song. Oh, that's cool. Maybe he should move to Ohio. It's about Massachusetts. Oh, Piper's fallen off. Come on. And Fish is going to take the win in a new record time. Toasted in second. Ash in third. Stephen in fourth. Commander fifth. Amy in sixth. Rachel in for seventh. Emma in eighth. And Joey in ninth. No points for me. 10 points for Fish, 8 for Toasted, 6 for Ash, 5 points for Stephen, 4 for Commander, 3 for Amy, and 2 points for Rachel. That is exactly the same track. Let's not do that. I caught you out. All right. Exclamation mark player, join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. You did know the music video of the lady dancing with boobs. Okay. "30 seconds left to join everybody. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in. Going out where? Here we go. Who are we going to lose on the first Bunsen burner? There goes Commander. There goes Rachel. Emma's out as well. Nomidile's out. Down to 7 already. Alright, chat. You've kept me off the topic for long enough, but I feel like I need to have my World Cup rant. Who? Oh, Piper! Straight down the funnel. That was perfectly timed. Straight through the funnel as well. You tried to tee me up with the song. Yeah, I thought so. I got a bit distracted and I didn't talk about it. Oh no, Piper! So sad. Who's been watching the World Cup? Who's been enjoying it? Tell me, Fush has fallen. Amy just about stays on. It's between Amy and Toasted for the win! Oh, so close! Amy just gets it. So close. Amy just gets the win with 10 points. 8 points for Toasted and 6 points for Ash. Exclamation mark play, join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I haven't been staying up too late for them. I've mostly just been watching the highlights, but I've been watching 1 or 2 a day. I haven't been able to make it for the 1 a.m. games. What's the rant? I was going to talk about hydration breaks. "20 seconds left to join everybody." I hate hydration. This is what I want to talk about. I saw a TikTok this morning, which is why it's in my head now. I'll get water in a sec. I've started my point now. I saw someone on TikTok going, look at all these Europeans booing the hydration break. She was saying Europeans, they hate AC, they hate ice, you can't get water anywhere in Europe, and now they literally want their athletes to die because they're booing the idea of them having a drink. And it's not the idea of hydration. It's the fact that it's an obligatory 3-minute break twice a game, no matter what the conditions are. Yeah. I think this person was like, hydration breaks have been in the World Cup since 2014. No one was booing then. Do you know how many matches had a hydration break in 2014? 1. Because it was 33 degrees in Brazil. Stephen gets the win. Fush in second. Ash in third. Emma fourth. Rachel fifth. Commander in sixth. 10 points for Stephen. 8 points for Fush. 6 points for Ash. 5 points for Emma. 4 for Rachel. 3 for Commander. I'm in love, in love. Exclamation mark play to join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. I'm not full of rage. I was just very proud of the English fans booing the hydration break. And suddenly some people think it's because they want athletes to die. And then the other thing this person said, this is my last point, just an anger chamber. The last point she said made my brain explode. She was like, do these people really think America has such an influence over FIFA that they would introduce these just so Fox can make more money? And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? FIFA literally invented a peace prize because the president was sad. Of course they would. Fox are paying $250 billion to FIFA or something like that. Of course they're going to listen. Anyway, there we go. That's the end of my rant. For the record, I am fine with the players having a hydration break when they have to play at noon in Los Angeles. But I think fans are well within their rights to boo when they have to sit around for an extra 6 minutes while the players take a drink when it's a rainy 8 p.m. game in Toronto. Six whole minutes. I know it's not a lot when you say it like that, but for a sport that's free flowing, having an ad break in the middle of a half is really jarring. Steven's going to take the win again, and it's a new record. Toasted him for seconds. Rachel, there are 104 games at the World Cup. 6 minutes every game. Do you know how long that is? It's like 10 hours. Stephen wins. Toasted second. Commander third. Joey fourth. Hello, Geek, by the way. I don't think I said hello. Sorry, I was mid-rant. 10 points for Stephen. 2 wins in a row. 8 points for Toasted. 6 for Commander. 5 for Joey. 4 for Nomadal. 3 for Geek. 2 for Emma. And 1 point for Piper. How many hours am I losing watching every game anyway? Well, let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. Exclamation mark plan to join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. It's true. I get rage baited on TikTok a lot. Just let people walk on I-95 if they want to. It's not hard. Anyway, I need to get some water. You got 37 seconds left to join. Exclamation mark play if you want to get it. It is a terrible idea, Ash. Americans are used to every sport being interrupted with breaks, yeah. What's my top saying? This is the marbles top Rachel got me. It says kinda obsessed with marbles. Yeah, it's perfectly normal to Americans. And I get it, you know, folks want to make their money. Oh, Amy just stays on. And I will say, although it's not the case here in Britain, lots of other countries have taken the opportunity to sell ads. So the broadcasters are all probably very happy with it. What's your question, Rachel? Would I be happier if they just cut away from the game for 3 minutes? What? To have an ad break during the game? I mean, that's worse. Why? Someone's in the air. Who was that? Who was that? I think it was Toasted. Toasted is out. Emma's going to get the win. Ash takes second. Stephen third. Joey goes flying off. Commander in fourth. Nominal in fifth. Amy in sixth. Fush in seventh. Thank you, Shedbot. $10 points for Emma, third win the stream. 8 points for Ash, 6 for Stephen, 5 for Commander, 4 for Nomadal, 3 points for Amy, 2 points for Fush. I think what annoys me most, Rachel, is that it's being dressed up as for player safety. Exclamation mark player join everybody, 60 seconds on the clock. When I don't know. I think if Fox were that desperate to make ad money, they could do picture-in-picture ads whilst the game is going on. If they're desperate for that 3-minute ad break. And actually, maybe I should correct myself. In the interest of being neutral and impartial, it is a 3 minute hydration break, but they're only allowed 2.5 minutes of that. They have to start the ad break 10 seconds after the break starts and come back 20 seconds before the game restarts. Although they got that wrong in the first game and everyone had to wait for Fox to finish their ad break because they missed their cue by 40 seconds. When I go for a break halfway through Marbles, is that a hydration break? No, it's a toilet break. It's different. I bring my drink back with me so to not waste more time. Yeah, why not do what ITV do and cram the ads during half time? I don't. Anyway, Marbles is different because it's not a free-flowing sport that has been played continuously for 45 minutes and suddenly everyone decides they need a 3 minute break in the middle. Like I say, I'm not against the concept of a hydration break in general, but it should only be used when it's needed. If it's not needed, it completely breaks the flow of the game, and it feels very jarring as for someone who's been able to watch 45 minutes without it being interrupted before. Commander takes the win. If hydration break is needed, then that's fine. You know, there was I'm pretty sure there was a hydration break in England in May when we had that heat wave. You know, there was one game there where they were like, you know, it's really hot. Let's have a hydration break. There's a guideline that when the temperature goes above a certain value, you have a break, and it would be fine if they used that system. But because Fox wanted to sell their ads, it's mandated in every single game, even when it's not needed. That's what I have a problem with. I said my rant was over like 10 minutes ago. I'm still going. 10 points for Commander, second win the stream. 8 points for First, 6 for Toasted, 5 for Ash, 4 points for Rachel, 3 for Nomadal, 2 for Geek, and 1 point for Amy. We'll do one more race before my hydration break. Exclamation mark play and join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. Never trust British people's take on cuisine, it's true. Novdek, hello, welcome. Supposed to get to 31 for you next. I think it nearly got to 30 here yesterday. I don't know what temperature it is today, but it's very warm in my room. It's 26 here today. 30 seconds left to join everybody. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in. It was. I've seen those before, Rachel. They're not super common. I think it's a certain part of the country they're quite popular in pubs, but I think that's it. Oh my god, Amy gets pushed through the floor there. Okay, but here's a positive of the World Cup. I'll be balanced. Seeing all the different countries having a good time in America is great content. seeing Americans be accepting of all the different cultures. I think the way the news is going, it's very easy to slip into the misconception that everyone is a bit like Trump. Scotland taking over Fenway Park was very fun. Yeah, the Scotland fans are just having an amazing time in Boston. I have seen people getting very confused. I know I'm positives, and so I won't go into the this too much, but seeing a few people talking about the England team are also going to Boston soon, and saying things like, "Oh, the Scots have been so much fun, and I can't wait till the British get here." Very amusing to me. Oh, Nomadal straight through the spinner. What a move! Nomadal takes the win. Piper in second. But yeah, seeing things. I don't know if you've seen as a town in Kansas called Lawrence, where the Algeria team is staying. They've just been so welcoming. The mayor wearing an Algeria scarf all around. The university marching band learnt the Algerian national anthem to play for them at practice. Stuff like that. It's great to see. That kind of stuff is what the World Cup is about, uniting the world. I don't think Americans can't celebrate sport, Rachel. I think that's the fault of the government. Yeah, probably, Ash. You got a point. I never said that. I I was making a point that I don't know if America is quite ready for 48 countries descending on them. But I'll admit I was wrong. 10 points for Nomadal, 8 points for Piper, 6 for Joey, 5 for Fush, 4 for Geek, 3 for Toasted, 2 for Emma, and 1 point for Rachel. I think they are getting help from Canada Mex. It's not a lot though. I think there's 2 stadiums in Mexico, maybe 3 in Canada that are being used. 2 maybe, I don't know. Yeah, the vast majority are in the US. But yeah, I think people are starting to get why we say the World Cup is a bigger event than the Super Bowl. Anyway, half time. Toasted is in the lead on 58 points. Commander and Ash tied for second on 53. Fush is fourth with 50. Emma has 48. Stephen has 47. Nomadal 44. Very spread out. And then there's a bit of a drop to me on 24, Rachel 23, Amy 19, Piper 18, Geek on 9, and Novdek yet to score. Elims today, Amy way out in front on 7, Rachel and Jerry have 5, Piper, Stephen, and Fush all have 4. Our June leaderboard, Rachel has a lead of 5 on eliminations, 26, Jerry has 21, and then we have a 4-way tie for third. Amy, Fush, Piper, and Emma all have 20. Points-wise, Stephen has the lead on 260, Toasted 239, Emma's up to third on 219, Joey on 217, and Piper in fifth on 192. Rachel just 7 points outside that top 5. All right, Emma, thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good rest of your weekend. Chat, I'm going to go for a quick break. I will be back in 3 minutes. Be good, and I'll see you shortly. Hi everybody, we're back! Exclamation mark play join for the second half of the stream. But yeah, I think carry on the conversation a little bit. The US, along with Canada and Mexico, have been very good hosts. I think broadly it's gone very well. I was a little bit worried that we were going to be seeing news stories of ICE showing up to Iran and Iraq matches, but that doesn't appear to have happened. That was probably blown way out of proportion, the chances of ICE showing up deporting thousands of football fans, to be fair. I don't think you can ever be sure with this administration, though. Lots of eliminations there. Ash, Rachel, Steven, and a couple of other people I missed. But yeah, I was wondering how the average member of the public in the US would react to the World Cup, because, you know, the US is not a soccer mad country. Like that video I sent you yesterday, Rachel. How would the average resident of Inglewood react to 4,000 Bosnians marching through their neighborhood if they had no idea the World Cup was on? Yeah, it has happened, and I will say the Iran team has been placed at a significant sporting disadvantage. Yeah, the Somalian ref was not allowed in. Novdek takes the win. It's possible, Fush. It's possible. You do. It is a thing. Once the actual football starts, those stories kind of get brushed aside a little bit. But no, it's probably. I think, given the scrutiny on the US, I think there probably would be reports if it was happening. Piper takes third place. Emma in fourth. Toasted has been eliminated. I think Joey and Nomad are going to be timed out. There we go. 10 points for Novdek, 8 points for Amy, 6 points for Piper, 5 points for Emma. Exclamation mark player join, everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. I do think it's a bit of a disgrace that FIFA have not tried harder to stand up to the US when it comes to the arrangements for the Iran team. If you don't know, Iran were set to play all their games in the US. Were told they could not have their base in the US, so they've had to base themselves in Mexico. And have been told that they can only fly in to the US the day before their game, and they have to leave the same day as the game. Like, they can't stay another night after the game. Um, and yeah, it puts them at a huge disadvantage. I saw the FIFA president talking to the Iran team after their first game, saying that, you know, you're inspiring so many people. I know the arrangements are hard, but it's only 2 more games, and it's like, what the heck? Does he not think that they don't have a chance of getting through the group stage? What do they do then? I'd be fuming. I think they are. I think the Iran players, they're not speaking about it super publicly, but they're really not happy. But they're not a world superpower, and FIFA will bend over to Trump any chance they get. I don't know if you saw the pictures of him during the Canada Qatar game. I watched the highlights, but Canada beat Qatar 6-0, and Qatar are a very major sponsor of FIFA. He looks so sad during that game while sitting next to Mark Carney in a full Canada kit. Um, but yeah, anyway. Um, I was a bit dismissive of this World Cup at first, but I've been impressed with how I think it helps USA are playing well, but lots of people there are getting really into it now, and I think that's great. That sounded a bit patronising, but I didn't mean it that way. Amy takes the win. Novdek in second. Joey goes flying off. Piper takes third. Nomadal fourth. Commander fifth. Steven in sixth. Fush in seventh. Oh, Ash misses the bucket. Toasted is going to take eighth. 10 points for Amy, a second win today. 8 points for Novdek. 6 points for Piper. 5 for Nominal. 4 for Commander. 3 for Steven. 2 for Fush. And 1 point for Toasted. Hi, Beanie. Exclamation mark play to join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. Are you here to tell me to stop talking about sport? You trying to change the subject? $25 left to join everybody. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in. Toasted. Hey Beanie, do you want a treat? That wasn't very excited. Do you want some treats? I had to say it as a plural. There we go. Also, my final point for the World Cup is when Trump tries to get rid of the 14th Amendment. Don't forget the US's star striker. Did you knock one over there, Beanie? The USA star striker only plays for the US because of birthright citizenship. He has British and Nigerian parents, but his mum was so pregnant, went on holiday to New York. She was so pregnant she wasn't allowed to fly home, so he was born in Brooklyn. And that's the only reason he plays for the US. Remember that when all the Patriots are celebrating their great soccer team. And I'm kind of jealous he doesn't play for England, not going to lie. Commander's in the lead. Only that one player carrying it all. I'm not saying it's just him, but everyone was celebrating him as an American hero after the first game because he scored 2 goals. Commander takes the win. Ash in second. Rachel in third. Boop. Toasted in fourth. Also, if you hear him talk, he has a very noticeable East London accent. Joey in fifth, Novdek in sixth. It's true, Pulisic is the main man. Although he didn't play the other day and they got a win against Australia. They were very impressive. Yesterday? It was yesterday, wasn't it? 10 points for Commander. Third win. 8 points for Ash, 6 for Rachel, 5 for Toasted, 4 for Joey, 3 points for Novdek. Exclamation mark player joined. 60 seconds on the clock. Yeah, I was saying to my friends yesterday that I'd be worried coming up against the US right now. They're a strong team. They're well coached, and they've got home field advantage. And for all the mockery the US supporters get, it must be a tough atmosphere to play in. 25 seconds left to join, everybody. Exclamation mark play. If you want to get in. I'm a touch quieter. Maybe I'll spin it around. Boop, boop, boop. Is that better? England on cosplay makes it. Yeah, that's going to be a real tough game. Do, 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 do. God damn it. Ash is off as well. That's what you are. Yeah, USA have won their group already, which is really impressive. Commander might just be heading towards another win. Toasted gets eliminated. Commander wins. Piper in for second. Novdek out of the race. Amy's out. Stephen in for third. Fush in for fourth. Rachel fifth. Yeah, I think what's impressed me most... Which was the group of death? It's hard because a lot of them are kind of... with the expanded, there's the teams are a bit more spread out. France, Senegal, Norway. Yeah, I think that's the group of death. 10 points for Commander, a fourth win today, 2 in a row. 8 points for Piper, 6 for Stephen, 5 for Fush, 4 for Rachel, and 3 points for Nomadal. Well, Austria are in it. They won their first game, didn't they? They played Jordan. They're in Argentina's group, so I don't know how that's going to go for them, but yeah, that's why I don't remember seeing them. 45 seconds left to join, everybody. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in. With the flow. Yeah, Austria are playing Argentina on Monday. $20 seconds left to join, everybody. Anyway, I think that's enough talking about sport now. It's taken up far more of the stream than I was planning. Oh yeah, sorry Rachel, I didn't see that question. Yeah, the group of death is normally the hardest group. To be fair, I would have said it was America's just because all those teams look so evenly matched, but the US have breezed through it. Commander, didn't you take this shortcut last time? Actually, I'm not so sure it is a shortcut. I think it might be a long cut. I bet there was. I bet they have plenty of ice in the hydration break brought to you by Powerade energy drink. It's all for player safety, though. Anyway. I'm sure there'll be more World Cup talk next week, but let's leave it there for now. Rachel, don't get shot. No, Ash too. We'll be coming to the end of the group stage next week, so it'll be getting exciting. If it isn't already, I find it quite exciting. But yeah, apologies for the lack of streams this week, but that's why. Next week, I'll be fitting in some streams on Monday. Hang on, I have my schedule worked out already. Monday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm going to try and fit in some streams next week. Bye, Beanie. Commander's got the lead again here. Oh, just gets stopped by the spinner. Is that going to give Joey a chance to steal it? Oh, it does! Joey's going to get the win! Commander can't get through! It is going to be second place for Commander, though, continuing a good run of form at least. Novdek's going to take third as Toasted is eliminated. Piper gets launched a little bit, but that gives them some momentum. "25 seconds left to finish. We still have Geek and Nomadal somewhere. Piper finishes in fourth. Ooh. Nomadal and Geek eliminated. 10 points for Joey. First win of the stream. 8 points for Commander, 6 for Novdek, and 5 points for Piper. 17 races down today. Exclamation mark, player joined. 60 seconds on the clock, everybody. Just a little. Is anyone melting? I'm not so bad now I've had my hydration break. Ten seconds left to join, everybody. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in. Straight past the spinner. The thought has just occurred to me that the 4th of July is a Saturday this year. Do you think Trump would let me build a marbles track on the White House lawn to celebrate? Fush and Piper have been eliminated. Yeah, I'll have to think of some way to celebrate. If I get my golden visa, I'd love a golden visa. It's a shame they're so expensive. Oh, Stephen's fallen out. Toasted has the lead. Missing baby. Rachel's been eliminated. Toasted is nearing victory. And this could be a big new record here. If they can get rolling towards the finish. Toasted gets the win and beats the record by 12 seconds. Joey heading down the ramp is going to take second. We've been guessing. Ash takes third. Nomadal fourth. Oh, Commander's got a bit stuck and Amy's going to get past. Amy's going to take fifth. Commander will have to make do with sixth this time. 10 points for Toasted, a second win of the day. 8 points for Joey, 6 for Ash, 5 for Nominal, 4 for Amy, and 3 for Commander. Quick scoreboard update for you. Commander's in the lead on 88. Toasted has 74. Ash has 67. Fush and Nominal 57. Stephen on 56. That's the same one again. That's twice it's happened today. Sorry, folks. I caught you all out. Exclamation mark, play to join. 60 seconds on the clock, everybody. You've been guessing. "25 seconds left to join, everybody." "10 seconds. Last chance to join. Amy needs to rejoin. I wasn't even looking at the sports. No, Amy, where are you? Damn it. Ruined Amy's day now. It's all my fault. You did try. I'm sorry. I was getting the marbles rankings up. I should have been paying more attention. Rachel fell through there, but Novdek and Joey appear to have landed further down. What is this? They've cut off the whole track. Oh, there's an explosion. Oh, Commander! Commander almost landed on the track. Joey's got the lead. It's this weird finish, though, and Joey misses the thing. Circle. Nomadal's out. Novdek misses as well. Toasted is bouncing all over the place. Piper's up there though. Piper. Oh. The boosts angle up and down, so you just have to get really lucky with the timing. But yeah, I hate this one. It's really hard to actually finish. Yeah, it's just Piper Toasted and Fush left. Toasted is going for it and goes over the top. Piper. Oh, Piper's done it! Piper gets the win! Fush over the top. Piper has the skill to get their first win of the stream and an easy 10 points. Exclamation mark, playing join. 60 seconds on the clock, everybody! Save me from tomorrow. Bow, bow, bow. 15 seconds. Last chance to join, everybody. Last chance to join. Marbles are not nice. No. Sorry, Amy, you're too late. Poor Amy. I've ruined your weekend now, haven't I? Do 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 do. Anyway, I hope everybody's enjoying the stream. Do we have any fathers in chat? Well, my dad might still be listening, I guess. Through the wilderness. Here's a fun fact. It's my parents' wedding anniversary today. I'm sure if you ask Amy nicely, she'll pass on any good wishes. How many years? 39. I had to think about that. Fush takes the win! Toasted overshoots, Piper's out. Novdek's going to take second. Rachel launched into the air. Oh, Rachel almost got in the bucket. Ash takes third place. Stephen takes fourth. Yeah, don't worry, Amy. Oh, Commander! Oh, that is the tiniest of gaps possible. Joey takes 5th. No, Rachel, sorry. 10 points for Fush, 8 points for Knockdeck, 6 for Ash, 5 for Steven, and 4 points for Joey. Through the wilderness. Exclamation mark player, join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. How are we doing for time? 5 more races? 5 more races, probably. Roam around the world. $30 left to join everybody. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in. Last chance to join. 5 seconds. Walking through the world. Oh. Everything. I think it does happen a lot in marbles. Steven's got the lead. Toasted and Fush fighting their way through. Oh, Steven over the edge! Almost Fush as well. Ash has been eliminated. Did someone get hit on this side? No. Piper makes it through. Will Amy make it through? She does. Bimon. I got the words wrong there. What the heck happened there, Fush? Fush finding the gap in the invisible wall. Joey's been eliminated. Toasted eliminated. Rachel gets through. Chance for Rachel to take the win. It is a win for Rachel for the first time today. At last, Rachel gets a win. Amy's going to take second. Well deserved. Piper in for third. 10 points for Rachel, 8 points for Amy, 6 points for Piper. 4 races to go. Commander has a 14-point lead. Exclamation mark player, join everybody. 60 seconds on the clock. If I was going to rig it, I wouldn't let Amy finish. Yeah, I have no idea, Fush. I've never seen that before. 25 seconds left to join everybody. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in. 15 seconds. Last chance. Ooh, la la la. Here we go. Just the 8 marbles in this time. Do we miss? Did we? Rachel? Oh, Rachel, you missed the exclamation mark. I didn't even see. Oh no. I'm sorry. I should have spotted that. Ruining your life. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I was confused because I saw your message and was like, hang on, why I don't see your name? I had to scroll up and check. Cancel the race. It's too far in now. This is your comeback? No. Don't worry, Rachel. I'll rig the rest for you. Cancelling the race would be unfair to whoever is in the lead. The fact that it was me is just a coincidence. I promise. I would say the same if it was any of you. Except Amy, and you got me. I wouldn't cancel. I would cancel if Amy was winning. I'm much, much meaner to Amy when I'm streaming than I am in real life, I promise. She's probably not even listening properly. I'm just making myself look like a dick. And I don't even get the reaction of her hearing it. Fush gets the win. Yeah, I got eliminated. Guys, I just realised Rachel wasn't in the race. We have to cancel this one. Really sorry. Ash was toasted for Piper in 5th. Commander's going to take 6th. 10 points for First Shafo in the stream, 8 points for Amy, 6 for Ash, 5 for Toasted, 4 for Piper, and 3 points for Commander. Let's have a leaderboard update with 3 to go. It is Commander in the lead on 91, Toasted and Ash have 79, Fush on 77, Piper's on 63, and Stephen 30 points behind. Still a narrow chance of victory on 61. It's been a bit of a high elim day. Rachel, Joey and Stephen all on 11. Amy and Fush have 10. Ash and Toasted are on 8. Our June leaderboard looks a little like this. Rachel, 32 eliminations from 71 races this month. Joey's on 27, still behind by 5. Fush and Stephen have 26. Toasted, 25. On points, Stephen's still in the lead, but it's close. On 274, Toasted has 260. Joey in third on 243, but Piper's closing in fourth on 237. Emma in fifth on 224. Rachel, Fush, Commander, Ash, and Amy make up the rest of the top 10. 3 races to go today, everybody. So, in with a chance of winning. Commander's got a big advantage of 12. Toasted, Ash, and Fush. Oh, not far behind, though. Piper and Stephen, with a miracle, can do it, but it's unlikely. Here we go, folks. Exclamation mark, play to join. 60 seconds on the clock. "30 seconds left to join. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in, everybody." "20 seconds. Last chance to join. My girlfriend. There's a lightning bug in your house. Wowee. Are you going to adopt him? You should try to get him back outside, but you don't mind touching bugs. Yeah. Oh, I thought Fush was going to go for the shortcut. Rachel has gone for the shortcut! Rachel does it! Rachel! What a win! I think that's halved the record. Yeah, there was still 9 seconds off being a world record. Everyone else has got a race to the finish now because the wall is coming. There's only 30 seconds left to get to the end. Commander and Ash have been eliminated. Toasted has a chance for some points here. 15 seconds to go. It's a big scramble to get to the end. Toasted gets second. Fush in third. Stephen fourth. Piper's got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Just makes it. Wowee. 59.3 seconds. Look at that. Piper made it with less than a second to spare. 10 points for Rachel. 8 points for Toasted. 6 for Fush. 5 for Stephen. 4 points for Piper. Winning the race by 50 seconds. Look at that. And that does make things very interesting because Commander could not get to the finish. And that means Toasted is now just 4 points behind. Fush only 8 points behind. Thanks, Amy. See you soon. Bye bye. 2 races to go. Exclamation mark, play the join. 60 seconds on the clock. Boring. That's killing me. Sick, but I'm not well. "20 seconds. Last chance to join, everybody. Last chance to join." Bow, 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 bow. Do, 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 do. Oh, it's hard to put you down. Ooh, Joey just about stayed on there. Ash has fallen. Toasted has fallen. Commander stays up. That could be vital. Steven survives. Geek survives. What about Rachel? Rachel makes it. Bit of a deadly race, this one. We've had this a couple of times today, haven't we? Oh, now Rachel's been eliminated. God damn it. Cancel the races, unfair to Rachel. You know what, Toasted? You're right. I think I should cancel this stream. I think this whole stream's been a bit unfair to Rachel. Geek moves into first place. Joey in second. Commander third. Rachel's had a bit of a horrible month for Elims. Horrible month for Elims, I should say. Geek, Joey, and Commander all heading towards the finish. Geek goes straight through the spinner to get the win, just ahead of Joey. Commander in third. Piper's been eliminated. Steven will take fourth place. 10 points to Geek, 8 points for Joey, 6 for Commander, and 5 points to Steven. And that means with 1 race to go, Commander is in the lead by 10. It's not quite official yet, but Toasted has to win, with Commander not scoring. And we're going to finish with a sprint. Exclamation mark, play the join. 60 seconds on the clock. Just never do the things that they wish they could do so well. I think this probably virtually means Commander has done it. It's quite hard to get eliminated on this one. 30 seconds left to join, everybody. Exclamation mark, play if you want to get in. Last chance to join. You could get worse than 8 if it's true, but we've only got 8 people in. There we go. So Commander just has to not finish last. I've doomed him. Here we go. Toasted takes the early lead. Toasted has to win, remember. Commander is currently near the back, but finds some speed. Not as much speed as Rachel has, though. Joey on the far side. Stephen through the middle. Everyone's speeding up now. I mean, the other factor is Toasted has to win the race. Oh, Commander finds some speed there. Goes out to the left. It's Piper in the lead with Ash in second. Commander third. Rachel's trying to close that gap. Rachel's got some really good momentum here. But not as much as Fush. Fush moves in to take the lead. It's a late burst from Fush. Toasted in second. Toasted is trying. Oh, it's not enough. Fush gets the win. Toasted in second. Joey third. Commander did squeeze in the point. It is a win for Commander today. Congrats to Commander. And that is a significant win because that is Commander's 20th stream victory. Big clap. Only the third person to get to 20. So there we have it. Commander takes the win by 3. 98 points for Commander. Toasted was second with 95. Fush, 4 wins today in the end. Third place, 93. 5 points off the win. I thought Fush was doing terrible today. Fourth place for Ash on 81, 76 for Stephen. Piper was 6th with 67, Joey 64, Amy and Nomadal tied for 8th on 57, Rachel had 56, Emma 53, Novdek 35, Geek had 23. Yeah, that was a good comeback towards the end for Fush. Elims today, Rachel and Joey had 12, Amy, Stephen and Fush on 11, Ash had 10, Toasted at 9. Piper and Commander had 8. Our June leaderboard with 1 week to go. Rachel leads the Elims by 5 on 33. Joey has 28. Fush 27. Toasted and Stephen have 26. Points-wise, Stephen still in the lead on 289. Toasted 276. Joey has 257. Piper is 4th on 241. Emma on 224. $27 out of 66. If you scale it up to 76, you'd probably get another 3. So you'd be on 30. Okay. I haven't quite got a reward today. That's sad. Okay. I didn't save the leaderboard, did I? Alright, thank you very much for watching today, chat. I hope you enjoyed the stream. That was a good one today. It was a good stream. Good stream, everybody. We will see how that affects our rankings leaderboard shortly. Oops. Me so crazy. Boy got from head to toe. Don't look at that. It's my behind the scenes. There's nothing private there. It's fine. But again, in line 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, clapping. Head to toe. And here we go. All right, folks. I'm going to try and be quick because I really need to pee. So we have seen quite a bit of movement today. I have lost a score. Toasted has dropped a little bit. Fush has gained and has taken 4th place, moved ahead of Piper. Those last few races proving crucial. Commander has overtaken Stephen for 7th place as well. And Emma has crept into the top 10 for the first time, overtaking Twitchy. Amy has moved above Nick for 12th place, while there was a good gain for Nomadal. Shedbot has dropped down to 19th. On page 2, Novdek up 7 places to 35th. Let's have a look at our scores on the doors. There was a 3.49 for Fush. Commander got a 3.92. 2.43 for Emma. 2.11 for Nobel. Toasted did not score enough to improve their score today. Rodeo, can't wake up from head to toe. Yeah, not much movement there, boys. Yeah, not that many race wins is a big decider. You only got 2 wins today, yeah. Yeah, quite a few people losing scores. Rachel's got a red for next week. Ash has a red. Steven's going to lose one in 2 weeks. So is Watermelon. Amy's got a red. Geek has a red. Road to nowhere. So yeah, a few people are going to lose some scores. We'll see what happens. Okay, chat. I think we'll leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed Marbles. Same time next Saturday for more Marbles. I haven't yet decided whether I will do a stream tomorrow. I think I'm going to see how I feel in the morning, probably. If I do stream, it'll probably be Roadcraft, because I haven't done Roadcraft for a while. I don't want to lose momentum on that, really. So yeah, there might be Roadcraft tomorrow. I'll let you know on Discord if there is, either tonight or tomorrow morning, or maybe I'll just surprise you by going live. We'll see. I think it's going to depend what time I wake up and how much I have to do in the morning. But yes, thanks everybody for hanging out today. I will be back on Monday, doing some more rallying on Monday, if you want to see that. Next week, Thursday and Wednesday, Tuesday and Wednesday, sorry, I won't be streaming, but Thursday I'll be here with Roadcraft, and Friday we'll be going back into Tomodachi Life. So keep an eye out for that. Marbles next Saturday, 1 PM UK time. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid Schmack. It's alright. Alright. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Much love. Go give Schmack Attack some love. Commander, thank you very much for the resub today. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Much love to you all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I might be here early tomorrow, but if not, see you soon. Bye, 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 bye. Bye.